So I know the audio in last stream was kind of, sometimes it was a bit too high, a bit too low, so just let me know how it sounds. But yeah, hey! Today I am going to be working on a commission that I got on VGen. This is for Ama Umari. So yeah, I'm just gonna fucking draw. I don't really watch drawing streams, so I don't know what you're supposed to talk about. But I mean, the worst I can do is be boring. But that's nothing new. But yeah. I hope everything has been good today. I'm gonna move my model across. It looks a little bit too... there we go. I think that's better. No, that's... No, oh my goodness, I'm clicking on everything wrong. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna work on this today, because I needed to. And I needed to also stream, so... a 2-for-1 deal, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I hope everybody has been good today. I've been okay. I'm dreading the fact that I have to go back to work tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the day after, Sunday, because I have been so much enjoying having this time off. Hello, Bun Bun! Hi! Oh, I'm tweeting. Hello, welcome. How are you? Hi! I'm happy to see you. I don't really know what you're supposed to do on art streams, so don't mind me if I don't know what to talk about. But yeah, I'm just working on a commission. Yay! I'm glad that I have a friend here. I actually have another commission. Thank you! So I did the sketch already to send to the client. Anytime I stream commissions, I probably won't like stream the sketching, because things can change and stuff. But this one's been confirmed. So yeah. I really like this person's design. It's really cute. I really like it. I did want to do that actually. There we go. I love this song, man. I swear, Final Fantasy XIV has like some of the best songs. They're so silly. And like, this would be the same game, would be like, yeah, kill gods, but here's a cute tune. I love it. It is, as they say, peak gaming. Shut up, I love your art too. I'm glad though. It'd be really awkward if I was an artist and people didn't like my art. That would be really kind of bad. Did you know any fun? Really? I don't know why. I'm not like crazy. That's wild to me to think that somebody was like, yippee. Especially because I'm not like a popular artist. That looks terrible. That's actually like fucking wild to me. I cannot fathom that ever happening. Cause like, I can understand if I was like a super big artist, but like I'm not. Although I've been getting followers recently, which has been like kind of wild. I think I'm at like 600 or something. I don't know, but like I feel insane about it. Especially because at some point I want to do, that's not the right layer. I want to do things like Artist Alley and stuff. So yeah. How does the audio sound, by the way? Because when I was rewatching the VOD from my last one, my mic was a bit too quiet, and so was the music, so I've tried to like increase it, and I want to know how it sounds. I mean, I know you weren't there for very long, but suck my dick. Love this song, man. The music is a bit loud. Okay, I'll lower it just a little and see how that sounds. But like, I don't really know, because I've got all my mic and audio and everything set to max, and it still is, I feel like my mic is still kind of quiet. But like, I have no idea what to do about that. So, yeah, rip me and all that. Oh, I'm glad. I keep feeling like I need to get a new mic. Because I feel like the quality on this one isn't that good. My boyfriend keeps telling me that it's fine, but I feel like it's not. I turned my dehumidifier off because you can hear the fan in it. That's not... But yeah, you could hear the fan, and it was kind of annoying. Really? I am flabbergasted, because it just... I mean, I'll check it back when I go back from after this one, because the changes I've done might have fixed it, but it just felt like it was kind of shit. But if it sounds good, I'm glad. Like, I'm not gonna fucking bitch about it being good. But yeah, it's just, I guess it's just kind of like fine-tuning. Thank you for following! Welcome! I'm just drawing right now. Yes, I'm streaming. Hello! Oh, I feel so popular. I've been, surrounded. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I'm just working on this commission. This is the reference, and it's so cute. I really like this, this one. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to stream more, because of when I streamed back in, like, 2020. Oh man, everybody's complimenting my art today. You're gonna make me fucking... I'm not good with compliments, man. I'm just gonna insult you. What was I saying? We do need to stream together. So there's the one... I made a tweet mentioning I've got some collabs lined up, that I need to plan. So there's the one that we were talking about the other day, Bun Bun. Me and Marky were talking about one the other night. But those are the main two. But I want to stream with all my friends, especially because not all of them stream much, so I want to try and convince them to stream more again. Because I like seeing my friends stream. But yeah. Man, I'm glad people like my art. That's really epic. Yeah, oh, I think I was talking about how I wanted to do artist alleys and stuff, but I'm not big enough to yet, and I also feel like my art isn't good enough, so I don't feel like I can really do that yet. But I'd like to do things like art prints, badges, keychains and stuff like that. You know, be like a proper artist. Not like a proper, you know what I mean. Oh, fuck. But the only main problem is that there's not really much stuff like that available to do in the UK. Yeah, I think badges would be really neat. I was thinking about, like, getting a badge machine and making them myself, but then they're really expensive. Yeah, I mean, enamel pins would also be good. I don't know how you would go about doing enamel pins. That's probably where you then start, like, paying people to make them. which is probably the reasonable response, but I know, like, fuck shit about things. Yeah, but the only problem is that there's not really many conventions in the UK. I mean, there's Comic-Con, but that's, I mean, it's Comic-Con, right? That's going to be quite hard to get into. As for other ones, there's Hyper Japan, but I've not been to Hyper Japan since I was about 14, which was like a decade ago, so... No, I'm not going to fucking France, bro. They'll stab me there because I'm British. But I mean, I'll go there. I'll go there for you, boo. Comic-Con is pretty decent. I used it for the longest time as just a place to buy merch. But recently, it's kind of become a bit more like bootleggy, sadly. Or at least I've noticed a rise in like bootleg stalls. The Artist Alley is still pretty sick though. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit bigger. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be smaller. I do like Comic-Con though. I've not been since 2021 because I'm poor. But I want to go again. I don't really have anybody to go with other than my boyfriend, and he's not really too bothered in conventions. They kind of tire him out. I mean, they tire me out, but I push through the crippling pain. It's like I want to get back into cosplaying. I used to do it quite poorly when I was a teenager, but that's, again, money that I don't have because I spend it all. Ooh, lucky. I really want to go to a convention. I was really jealous when you and Marky went to that one in, I don't know, Paris or something. I'd have loved to have gone with you with that. But, alas, I coped and seethed. Is it like an anime convention, or is it just like a generic kind of, just all like nerdy hobbies kind of convention? That looks silly. Okay, it's kind of like frilly. I need to learn how to draw frills. Mostly anime, but also comics. Oh, that's pretty cool. I just kind of like anything nerdy. I met a guy who played a character I had a massive crush on at Comic-Con, and I think that's like probably my greatest memory from it, which was pretty cool. But the pictures suck because it was when I was when I had long hair, and again I was like 15, so I looked hideous. You see there's a XIB fan con that gets... Oh no, I didn't! Yo, that's sick! I'd love to go to something like that. I'd have to look into that, because like, I'd love to go to something like that. I looked into getting tickets to the official one in... What's it called? Like the FanFest one. But then I saw the tickets were like 200 quid and I was like, nope, fuck that. That's way too much money for me. What player is that on? Oh, it's that one. Oh. I'm so smart. Yeah, I cosplayed a tiny bit. We're talking like very, very pinnacle of amateur cosplay. I wore a Pikachu onesie to my first one. I was 14 then, so, and then after that, I did a different cosplay. I don't remember what that one was. And then my nan made me a Tomoko Goroki cosplay from Watamote, which was quite funny being a 15-year-old cosplaying as Tomoko. But I loved that one. That cosplay was great. I don't fit into that now. No, there's no way in hell I could ever get into that. slowly and surely I've been losing parts of my body that fit into it. First it was my hips, but now my stomach's not getting in there. I weigh too much compared to how I did when I was younger, which is good, but that means the cosplay I can't wear, which is pretty devastating. But I don't really think I have any pictures of it. If I do, I think they were on my Instagram, but I might have deleted them. They might be somewhere in my folders. They're not great though. I feel that's because I've got my little doll body, so they just fall off. And other iconic sentences from me. Yeah, shocker, I don't have a 15-year-old's body anymore. Thank God. But I do have a young face, apparently. I keep getting ID for energy drinks. And paracetamol and literally everything. I know I have kind of a young-sounding voice, I've been told. But, like... No, I think I deleted a lot of them when I was, like, 18 or 19, because I felt like a lot of the pictures on there of me were quite cringe. I think the first picture on my Instagram... I'm not a hag, bro. 24 is not a hag. I mean, I guess in terms of internet terms, I am. Why do you think I'm younger than you? Bro, I've got a degree in everything. Why would I be younger than you? I mean, I don't like to admit the fact that I turned 25 this year. But yeah, when I turned 24, I was depressingly having to admit that I'm in my mid-20s. Don't call me a hag! How old are you though, Luma? Like, in compared to me, are you older or younger? I don't know. No, you're not younger than, you're younger than you actually... No, you're not younger than me, just younger than you're younger than you actually are. Am I having a stroke? I feel like I'm losing my mind. You're older, you're good, you're the actual hag. It's like, I've noticed at work, everybody's either really, really younger than me, or really older than me. It's like, I served a customer, and I was like, okay, cool, and when's your birthday? And they were like, 2006, and I just stared at them like... I was like, what the fuck do you mean you're born in 2006? Working has humbled me in terms of how old people look, or how young people look despite how old they actually are. I'm not able to be cunnified anymore. I'm officially a hag. You're born in 2006. Like, that just doesn't feel real. Like how I can't get this stupid thing. It's lazy, but it does the job. But like, dude, I hate working retail. I'm on a week holiday break at the moment, and it's been the best that I have ever felt in ages. And I really don't want to go back, bro. I don't like working, but I have bills to pay, which is cringe. You turned 19? You're basically a minor. In retail, it's actually some of the worst time I've had. Hoping you get something better soon. Yeah, me too. I'd be lying if I didn't say that I wasn't hoping to get like good with art and kind of popular on streaming so that I can quit work. It sucks. Christmas period was like actually horrible. If I'm there again next Christmas, I think I might lose it. Because that was horrible. Customers shouting at you because you don't have something in stock. Oh, the website has it. My brother in Christ. We are just at one of many stores. You might be. I can drink and vor. Please don't vor. I'm begging you. Please. I don't think you can legally vor at all. I hope you can't. I mean, I don't know what kind of weird fucked up laws you have in France, but like... Ugh. Fucking hell. I'm begging you, don't fall. Marky was talking to, like a character AI yesterday, and it just started voring her, and we were like, what the fuck? And it was so weird, and like, it just came out of nowhere. Please don't fall! Please don't! I'm begging you! Don't fall! Think about the actions of your consequences! Oh god, nasty, you're all nasty. God, I didn't think that this stream would have us talking about Thor, but I should have known better. I should have known better than to expect people who like my content to not talk about that. I forward them all. There's no more politics. All of the politicians are in my belly. Oh god! Oh, that was actually horrible! What? Oh god. First everybody thought I had a foot thing, and now everybody's gonna think I have a vor thing. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh. I wouldn't blame you if you all left and all unfollowed, because that was... I hate myself. No! I've been exposed! I should have known better. I am my own worst enemy. I can't believe this. I should have known the second I said that it was getting clipped. God. I'm truly a special specimen. Not in the positive way. It's at times like this I really wish I had a thing to give me the please be patient, I have autism hat. I want one of those in real life. Show up to the function with an autism hat. Please, as if I'd ever get invited to a function. Aren't functions like parties? I think that's what functions are. Or I'm being really stupid. Which is also probable. This sketch is going this line art is going a lot quicker than I expected. I need to work at them. Dude, I've had a craving recently to go to a pub. It's been a long time since I've been to a pub. And I could do with one. But I don't have anyone to go with, so, and I don't want to go alone. I also don't think there's a pub near me. If there is, I have no fucking clue where it is. Like, although I'm going to London next month. Everybody's gonna be talking about Thor! Yes, I do like pub meals. But yeah, I'm going to London next month for the Pokemon Centre, and maybe I'll pop to a pub then. Have a good drink. That'll be fun. Not too much, I am a lightweight. We're talking half a beer and I'm gone. We love. Oh, okay, no worries, Bun Bun. I hope you have a good time doing whatever you're doing, and I'll miss you. Yes, of course you're allowed to post the clip on Twitter. I hope that does not blow up. But yeah, bye Bun Bun. And yeah, there is a Pokemon Center, so they keep doing, no there isn't, but, I will make one for it. Oh my god, I have to sign in. Just do hashtag glitch clips. That'll be my tag now. Thank you, Ko-Fi Bot. Very cool. But yes, there is a Pokemon Center, like pop-up store, for like the card game championships. Yeah, like that. It's at the Excel Center. I think I'm going on the 28th. Let's check. Because I made a post about it. Yeah. The Excel Center on the 23rd. They've done a few of these pop-up shops before, but I was never able to go. But I managed to secure a spot, so I'm putting some money aside to go. There's a really cool... I hate the fact that it's really expensive, but if they have it there, I'm gonna have to cop it, and it's like a denim jacket with an embroidered Gengar on the back, and I just know that if I see it there, I'm not gonna be able to hold myself back. But yeah, I'm really excited for that, but it's at like 4:30 in the afternoon, so I'm gonna have to go there early, and I'm probably gonna do a visit to some shops that I like that I've been there for the last few times. I've not been to London in like, I think it was 2016 when I last went for a hospital appointment. But I forgot. Oh, yes, I want to go to Forbidden Planet again because it's been so long since I've been there. And I want to go to the massive Waterstones. But I've tried to put some money aside from my last paycheck. I've got 150 aside in there, and then I'm going to put some more aside from my next paycheck. Yeah, so I used to have to go to Royal London Hospital pretty often. I had to go there for two things. One of them was my white blood cell count, I think. And the other one was for the deformities in my feet. So whenever we'd go there, I'd convince my parents to take me to Comic-Con. Oh, not Comic-Con. Forbidden Planet, because obviously back then it was so hard to get your hands on any kind of merchandise, especially in the UK, so it was like the only place you could go. Nowadays you can get it from anywhere, which is kind of crazy to me. I don't think I need to draw any more line art. No. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to me how easy it is to get merchandise nowadays. I wouldn't have believed it at all, because I used to have to struggle, and now I can buy, like, I've brought multiple Sailor Moon things from Primark. I never thought that would happen. I've got, like, Jujutsu Kaisen stuff from Primark, Sailor Moon, My Hero Academia, Naruto. I think I got something else from there, but I'm being stupid and I've probably forgotten. Oh, Spy Family. I've got Spy Family stuff from there as well, and it's just, like, insane to me. Like, I'm so happy that, at the very least, anime is popular enough for, like, normie shops to sell it. Because I don't like the struggle that I used to have to face. Yeah, weed culture runs wide these. Yeah, it's really insane. And like, a lot of it I'll be like, yeah, sure, I can understand that, you know, Naruto and things like that. But sometimes I'll see things in these stores and I'll just be completely taken away that they're in the store. Like, let me look at my room. Let's see if there's anything in here that has caught me off guard. Oh yeah, my tiny local Waterstone sold the first Monogatari light novel. That really caught me off guard. Other than that, I think my biggest shock was Sailor Moon. In terms of like normie culture stuff. Cause like, it's not that Sailor Moon's uncommon, but nowadays I feel like it's more uncommon to see it. I need this colour. Give me this colour. Thank you. But like, I'm happy. Yeah, Waterstone does typically have quite a nice one. The one where I live is so small. But like, it's really cute. I applied to work there a few times, but I got rejected, which is an L. I've heard the Waterstone is quite cliquey to get into. But no, I think Waterstones has always been like probably the best place to go for stuff like that around here. The place that I live, there's a thing called Ace Comics that have been really good in terms of getting weeby stuff. I don't go there much anymore, but when I first moved to this area, it was pretty neat. I say that like it was ages ago. It was 2020 that I moved to this area. Oh, that one looks a bit silly. Oh, that still looks silly. There we go. Oh, that looks wonky! This is about to be a really cope fix. This is... If it looks good, that's all I care about. Yeah, that'll do. I used to get a lot of mine from Forbidden Planet personally. They got really expensive. Yeah, so I only went there because of obviously being in the area whenever I visited. Nowadays, most of my merchandise will be from HMV, Primark, or Otaku Fix. Those are the ones I mostly pre-order like my anime figures from. It used to be Denki Guy, but then they shut down, which sucks. But other than that, sometimes I get stuff on Amazon. Yeah, HMV has been insane. It's been really cool. I'm really happy because I've always been quite a big fan of HMV. That's another place that I applied to work to and got rejected. I was like, please, I'd be so happy to work here. You don't understand. This is my culture. And then they were like, nuh-uh, you can't work here. And then I was like, wow. I think that's probably the greatest story you will ever hear. Yeah, I mean, shocker. I feel like that was kind of obvious to do. Like, don't get me wrong, I love you guys, but I feel like it was kind of stupid that they weren't doing that already. Because, like, in my eyes, HMV has always been quite of a nerdy shop. It was just starting to realise that if you sold more than just physical media that's dying out, it gets more popular. It's like, I got a Vocaloid mystery bag and I spent like 5-10 minutes sat on the floor before my haircut, just rummaging through the bags, just like touching up these bags to try and figure out which one was in it because I really wanted Luca. And I got Luca, it was worth it. I did get some funny looks though, but I didn't really care. I needed my wifey, and I got my wifey. A small price to pay, is what I think. I appreciate those still sell vinyl records, but I imagine... Yeah, I don't think they... Although, to be honest, the HMV near me, every time I go in there, there's at least 4 or 5 people looking at the vinyls. So I mean, maybe it depends per area. You know, some ones might do it better. Oh, I need a fucking drink, but I've not got one, and I can't be bothered to get up and walk. Oh, I'm so lazy. Switch. No, that's not the switching button. Okay, here's a bit of quiet for a meantime. No. There we go. Don't be loud, please don't be too loud. It's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. I killed it. I killed the music. There's no more music. Sorry, not sorry. And then hopefully that's a good volume. If it's too quiet or too loud or whatever, then let me know. Like in comparison to me and things. I'm still struggling to figure out a good volume for everything. So, it's been a lot of, depending on what people in the comments say and me listening to the VODs. And seeing as there's only one VOD, I don't have much to go off of. Yeah, that's what Bun Bun said. Bun Bun said it sounded perfectly fine, but I have my doubts. So, but I don't know. I mean, if the people watching say it's fine, that's all that really matters, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, especially for like the first couple of streams. It's like I was saying earlier that I was wanting to kind of upgrade my mics because I felt like this one wasn't good enough. But Bun Bun was like, no, it's fine. And I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I need a better one. Especially because this mic is like 6 years old. And I feel like it's a bit grainy. So I had to turn my dehumidifier off because you could hear the fans in my first stream. And I hope you can't hear it now. If you can hear it now, then I have no idea what it is because my PC tower is nowhere near my mic. But yeah, it's just taken some minute to figure everything out. I mean, it's always sound better, but honestly, right now you sound fine. Yeah, right now I have the blue Snowball, and I was thinking of upgrading to the blue Yeti, because that one's not too expensive. Okay, cool, because you could hear it pretty loud, and it reminded me when I had a gaming laptop. And it was like, I don't have any fans near it, and I'm pretty sure it was the dehumidifier. So I'm just going to have to turn it off when I stream, but that's fine. There we go. This is honestly looking really cute. I really like it so far. Yeah, I wanted to stream, but I just didn't know what. And then I decided in the end to draw. But like, I don't really know what you're supposed to do on them. So we're just vibing today, honestly. I've been trying to figure out what kind of stuff I want to stream. Obviously drawing and games like Apex and stuff. I'm more of a solo game player person, like single player narrative, but I prefer playing them like completely on my own, so I don't really want to stream them. Which means I don't know what the next alternative will be, like, because then there's multiplayer games, but the only multiplayer games I play is Apex, and yeah, I could always do XIV. I have an EU alt as well that I made, because doing Savage raids on NA sucks once you work, because you don't have time to stay up until like 4 AM. I'm just gonna have 1,000 alts, like every fucking player. But yeah, I think the typical that I like: Smite, Apex, Final Fantasy, drawing. But other than that, I'm not too sure. I saw the new Hello Kitty game came out, and I wasn't really a Hello Kitty kid growing up, but I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll play that. And then I looked, and it was like, oh, it's 35 quid. I'm not playing that. I've got about 100 quid to last me 2 more weeks, and I need to buy work food and things, so fuck that. Yeah, no, that's understandable. That's why, so when we were in uni, me and my boyfriend savage raided a lot because we didn't mind staying up. But now I have a job, I'm too exhausted to stay up. I'm gonna get a drink because I'm like fucking dying. We'll be back in just a sec. I like how my model tweaked the fuck out when I walked away. Oh, it didn't look like that. Wait, hold on. Oh my goodness. That pulls some weird fucking faces. Don't worry, I am waterproof. I will not short circuit. And I am eating chocolate. Because I have some in my fridge, and I like chocolate. Truly riveting sentences and statements from me. Man, I fucking love chocolate. I'm actually close to getting, is it affiliate or partner or whatever? So that's sick. I can't wait, so then I can design my own emotes. That I'm so hyped to do my own emotes. I've done like quite a few for other people. In order, I would say it goes dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. I like them all though. They all have their different moods for me. The one I'm eating right now is milk chocolate. So, I got it for Christmas. So do with that information as you will. Oh man, I love Valhalla. Let me check. I'll pull it up on my other screen so I don't. Not like I don't think I can expose anything, but. Create a dashboard. What would it be under? Analytics? Yeah. Path to affiliate. I need to stream for like 6 more hours. I need to stream on 5 more different days. And I'm at 2.85 out of 3 for average viewers. Yeah, crazy behind the screens. But yeah, I think I've already got the viewers that I need, or the followers that I need, because this is not the first time I've done streaming. I've streamed quite a few different times over the years. I used to do face cam streams, which is funny. I think there's only like one clip from when I used to do a face cam stream, but it was there. I'm probably like one of the fewer VTubers that doesn't care about like hiding my face. I only really have the model just because it's more interesting to look at than if I didn't have one, and also because I can't be fucked to worry about looking nice for camera. For example, I'm in my pajamas and my hair is really messy and has not been combed. Yeah, I know, right? Don't mind having flesh and other statements. Essentially that means if I ever do decide to do like IRL streams, I don't have to fucking piss myself at the idea of I might accidentally face reveal. I used to try and keep my face a little bit secret just for identity, but I kind of threw that all out the window when I showed my graduation photos. I just can't be fucked to bother about appearance for streams. Besides, I'd rather watch an anime girl than a real girl. I think that's probably the reasonable response. I hope. Don't call me insane. Besides, I feel like it's kind of easier to build a brand around your design, and it's like, because I've been doing content creation in general for such a long time now, like over a decade. Before VTubing, you know, you'd have like your internet persona, and like that was standard. So for me, in the back of my brain, it's kind of a natural thing. So I just, you know, it's not like VTubing is anything new to me. It's just a new step up from how internet personas used to be. Which is why I've got about a decade's worth of different designs for Glitch. Because she wasn't always a robot. In fact, a lot of the designs were before a lot of you guys knew me. Back with like old friend groups and stuff. She was different form of what you've been doing. So I used to do YouTube for a while, but I stopped with that. Oh, I don't mind showing these old designs, yeah. Oh, I don't know how many of them I will have on here. I might have a picture of them all together. I don't know. I really hope I've got, because they'll be on my hard drive, my external hard drive. It's just where that is. Trying to think about where they could be. I mean, like, I can show the few that I have saved on this computer still. So this was very early, like this is the closest to current Glitch. Honestly, I mean, I might post them all on Twitter at some point if I haven't already. I just find it really interesting looking at them. But before that, there was this one, which was just a normal human. And then there was this one for a very short period of time, which was a bunny girl. But you could definitely see over the years this slow, gradual, like, finalization into what Glitch is now. 2023 is the oldest of things I have saved on here, I think. Taking one final look before I give up. because I remember posting them, but it might have been to a Discord and not to public. But earliest glitch was, and this is going to be a very scuffed sketch, she was a cat girl. She had straight bangs like I have now, but they were long. She had very long hair. She had a hoodie that kind of similar to mine. This bit was red, the sleeves were white. Underneath, she had a similar bra to what is on my model now. Like this, and then it's got like this lower bit. But she had a choker on, and it was like a there it's like a pentagram bralette underneath her jacket, and then she had a short skirt like now, and then she had trainers and thigh highs, and then a tail. I don't think she had glasses. She might have, I don't remember that much. And then she had red eyes and fangs. But like, that's the earliest humanoid one. The only other one I had was, which I didn't have for too long, it was a TV head. The first reason I originally changed this was because I didn't think it would be cute enough. But the other one was because everybody kept saying that I was a Pyro Cynical copy, and I didn't watch Pyro at the time, and I didn't know who Pyro was at the time, and so I was quite confused. I actually did TV head art for my GCSE art. It was bad, right? I'm not going to sit here and say this was good. I partially stuck with doing it, but as like out of stubbornness, because my teacher said I couldn't, and that I would get low marks, and I basically just said fuck it. Yeah, this was my that was my GCSE artwork, like my final piece. It's cringe, don't get me wrong, but like, at this point, which one's the right one? There we go. At this point, right, I was sick of art GCSE because it killed my creativity. It's actually stopped me drawing for quite a long time. So at this point, I didn't really care. So I just did anything. But yeah, that was my GCSE artwork. But yeah, that's just a random little rabbit hole I've just gone down talking about old art. But yeah, I mean, I know most of, oh yeah, I did want to be done with it. My teacher was like, wow, you'd be really good in art, GCSE art class, you should do it. And I was like, yeah, I want to be an anime artist as a career. So yeah, I would absolutely love to. Can I do digital art? I did specify this with her, can I do digital art? And she told me yes. I was not allowed to do digital art. Other kids in my class were allowed to, but I wasn't. Because I wanted to do anime. And it's not just because it was a stylistic thing, because the kid who sat next to me was allowed to do digital art Spider-Man. So after that, I was fucking done with that shit. I didn't like my school much. But yeah, no, it proper killed my motivation. And then, like, obviously you're supposed to experiment with different materials, but every time I wanted to do a specific material, it was always like, no. I had to use, like, paint. I don't like paint. I had to use charcoal. I don't like charcoal. I wanted to try learning things, you know, like clay and stuff like that. Or, like, I wanted to use pens, right? I got told no, but one of my closest friends in the class did an entire piece in biro to show as an example that anything could be a good art material. And he was allowed to, but I wasn't. I genuinely think she just didn't like me. I would always get told off for talking, but everybody on my table would talk, and I was the only one who would get told off. So, that was funny. You know, you always feel like it's pretty obvious after getting diagnosed with your autism that, wow, it was really obvious. Like, I would talk all the time in class, things like that. And then I wouldn't like getting told off. I don't know, that's a different tangent. Yeah, like, she was quite a rude lady. I do regret doing art GCSE, but nothing I can do about it now. I think, what would I have even done instead? Maybe drama. I quite liked drama. I also did media studies at GCSE, and that was pretty fun. But we had to use Photoshop, and I don't like Photoshop. Oh, hello! Yeah, can you? Thank you! What was I saying? Oh yeah, I did media studies, which was, that was fun. But we got fucked over because our content for the exam was really boring. Our exam was on newspapers and magazines, which is dead. And even my teacher acknowledged and went, yeah, no, this sucks, you've probably got the worst one of them all. You could have had TVs and films, things like that, but no, I had magazines, which meant we had to deconstruct things like the sun. Which was essentially going, man, look at all this Tory bullshit. Which was pretty funny. God, thinking about my GCSEs is wild. That was a long time ago. Man, that's insane. When did I do them? Summer of 2017. Whew. Ooh, I don't like that. That makes me feel old. Oh, no, wrong blur. Yeah, I mean, nothing's fun when you're young. I took BTECs when I could. GCSE sucked. I did for my later year ones, sixth form. So I got held back a year. I wanted to do A-level physics, A-level mathematics, and A-level chemistry. Because, and I don't talk about it much on things, but I wanted to be an astrophysicist. But because I didn't do triple science, I did double science, they wouldn't let me. And it took a lot of hassling and a lot of arguing, but they agreed to let me do it. And I struggled a lot with some things, as expected, right? I'm not like a genius. It just takes me a little bit longer to figure things out. But I didn't get support. I found out that a lot of the teachers lied about me and said I didn't try, I didn't submit homework, things like that. And then when I failed my tests, they kicked me out, and I had to redo a year. Which meant that when I did my sixth form for the second time, I did A-level geography, A-level history, and BTEC science. I mean, I'm not complaining, right? I fucking love humanities. I'm really obsessed with history as well. But it was just like really obnoxious. My school weren't supportive. I think as of when I last checked about a year ago, my secondary school is still ranked 7th worst in Essex. So yeah. I mean, yeah, it sucked. It was quite a hard time. You know, I didn't have motivation to draw. My school was denying me the career I wanted to do. I was forced to do placement years. I mean, like, everybody has to do it, right? But I got rejected from every placement place I went to. So over the span of about 3 years, I changed my career, like what I wanted to do as a career, multiple times, because either I couldn't get experience in it or my school denied me it. I think I went from astrophysicist to I jumped around thinking about archaeology for a while, but that's like, you can't get a job in that, there's no jobs. And then a geologist, I was thinking for a while, but then I got denied by like the British Geology Association for training or placement or whatever. And then then I went to computer scientist. But even now I feel like I don't really have the skill to do computer science. And now I just want to be a content creator, you know, an artist and things like that. It feels a little bit like a cop-out, but like, I think the older I've gotten, the more I've realised that I'm physically and mentally I'm not capable of working. So, but like, that's fine. I know a lot of people that go, oh, that must really suck, and it's like, no, I don't mind that. I like the idea of it, you know. Especially working in retail recently, it's definitely made me realise, man, I would like to do something that doesn't feel limiting creatively. Which I really like. I mean, other than the fact, when I was younger it did feel like a bit of a cop-out, like, that's why I never considered it as a career. But like, now that I'm older and I'm looking at things and I'm experiencing the real world, I've really learnt that like, there is no real place for artistic freedom and personality in the real world, and that's annoying. So I want to do art. Hence why I got my model commissioned and why I'm streaming now. Because I'd like to do that as a career. If it doesn't take off, that's fine. I'll do it forever as just a hobby. But if it does take off, then that's epic. I forgot that there was skin there. Oh, you numpty. You numpty dumpty. Yeah, there we go. But if I manage to stop working retail and do streaming and stuff for a living, I will go back into programming and be a game dev. Right now I don't have the energy for that. No, I'd never forget you guys. Even if I did get famous, I will never forget you, because you are my friends and I love you guys. Man, thinking about the idea of being famous would be like insane, like as an artist. Like, I still feel wild that Marky's my best friend. I was gonna say something, but that's against TOS, but cigarette. That's the easiest way for me to say it without getting hit with the naughty hammer. Look, I don't want to get banned. I'm sitting here talking about how I want to do this as a career. I'm not getting banned, bro. That would be really awkward. It's like, I don't think he's in the chat right now, but one of my friends from university who also used to stream a bit, to get away with saying it, he would say redacted instead of the other word that sounds very similar. I feel like I'm the pinnacle of that. I'm woke, but I'm not woke enough. Like those memes. I don't know what I'm waffling about, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is going along really well, actually. I didn't expect this to look this cute, I won't lie. I'm glad. I have another commission I got yesterday? Oh shit, that'd be sick if she was. I know Bun Bun said that he's gonna make a model for me. So that is also cool. With Mucky, it might take her like 10 days or 10 years, that's the thing. You'll randomly get a message in like 5 months and being like, I've done it, or you'll get like a message tomorrow and saying, I've done it. She's silly like that. Oh. What? Where did that go? Oh. There we go. Button. That's not meant to be there. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that's way too dark. Nope, that's wrong. Throws up everywhere. No. No, Mucky doesn't. Mucky is silly like that. But that is okay. Because she's the silliest. She is a silly Billy and this is simply just her world. We are living in it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck again. Oh, I'm going to explode. There we go. No. You can do it. You can do it. You can't do it. Dear God, you can't do this. Oh, there we go. Yay! The Stinky Phoenix does have too much power. Sometimes I will get a message from her, right, and it will just say, shitting. And it's like, I'm glad you're thinking of me. I wasn't too interested in knowing that you were shitting. Good for you. Glad that your body works, sometimes. That doesn't need to be shared with the class. She is so silly. I flaunted her merchandise when I went to work. So yeah, I mean, I do the same thing, but we live together, me and my boyfriend, so like that's different. He should expect that by now, and he does, which is good. It's like, I've learned that I'm not exactly what one would consider a girly girl, really. For example, I was talking to my co-worker about memes, and I learnt that I have a boy For You page on TikTok. Apparently I don't get the TikToks that girls would get. I didn't quite understand that, but then she showed me and I was like, oh. No, you're right, this is nothing that I would ever get on my For You page. But that's fine, because that just means I get the base memes and everybody else gets shit. I think I've finished with the colouring. Indeed I have. How splendid. Right, so now it's time to colour the line art, which I think might be my favourite bit, doing the line art. I find it very satisfying, and it makes a drawing look kind of mid to good, I think. I think I know what TikTok is. Yeah. Mine is mostly anime edits, TikTok brain rot kind of style stuff, animals, or no, I think I'd say that's probably most of mine. Yeah, mostly stuff like that, I'd say. I think my favourite stuff is the brain rot because it's really funny. But, like, it's funny in a, holy shit, this is so not funny. Oh no, I coloured outside the lines. Exactly! I love the try not to get scared. I was sitting in my room streaming peacefully. Oh boy, I'm sure enjoying this stream. I hope nothing bad happens, I say. Hello, says the nefarious poor internet, which lags out and kills me in immediate. The one I was talking to my co-worker about was Eye of Ra. I fucking love Eye of Ra, man. It's not funny, it's so stupid, but I love it. And I must have looked like a madman standing there, explaining the premise of Eye of Ra to her. And she just had like this lead paint stare as I was explaining it. Yeah, exactly. But she was looking at me like I was speaking some other language, and I was reciting it to her, and she was like looking at me, and I felt like I'd stepped into another planet where nobody got funny brain rot TikToks. It is quite funny because I get I have Raz you. I get my friends send me Instagram reels, and it is really funny seeing that the memes that Instagram is just like behind TikTok, like same trends just behind. It's so true. I don't touch my Instagram very often. Instagram's dog shit. I think I only have it installed for if I ever do want to post, and because I have 2 friends that still send me stuff on it, and so I feel too guilty to uninstall it. Although I do know people who still use Snapchat in this day and age. I think if you're over the age of 20 and you still use Snapchat, you should have a warrant to search your house. Like, that ain't it, buddy. Snapchat was fun when you were a teenager, but it just feels a little noncy. You do kind of look a little bit like a child toucher if you still use it. I know multiple people who still use it. A lot of my co-workers still use it, and I'll let them off. They are 19. They're still kind of like in school. But again, if you're over 20, uninstall that. You should be on a predator list. That should be a new thing. Blank of consent. Snapchat. Because, like, I don't trust Snapchat users. Like, one of my friends who's, I think he's 21, 22 maybe, he still uses it. No way, buddy. I mean, ignoring the fact he's also a lolicon, but like, yeah, exactly, app of consent. Call up Bandit, let him know. I'll slide into his DMs and tell him to add it to the list. But like, dude, that list is growing long. It's wild. Every time I look at it, there's something new that confuses me. I've sent it to my internet friends, and they can't even begin to guess what it's about, like, why it exists. It truly is an interesting one. I was telling my friend about this. Yeah, no, I told my IRL friends about it, and they were, like, lost. League players should be on some registry. Exactly, I also don't trust League players. Like, similarly, if you're a child, sure, whatever. But as an adult, you should know better than to play League of Legends. No, I've not seen the list of icks. I have seen the list of reasons to not have a child, which is really good, because I don't want a child. It's like, the body's fucking weird when you see what happens during pregnancy. I ain't ever doing that, bro. I don't even like kids, let alone the suffering that goes into having one. And it's like, everybody at school used to be like, oh, I bet she's gonna have like 7 kids by the time she's 20. I actually have a bet with my dad that if I don't have a kid by 30, he owes me 100 quid. And it's the easiest 100 quid I've ever made. And I was just given 100 quid one time. Like, not expecting art or anything in return. Well, they was, but then they were like, actually, don't worry. That was weird. Yes, please do send me it, because, like, I gotta see this shit. I want to, like, treat it as, like, a checkpoint. Like, what? Is there anything on there that I, too, have an ick for? Not that I've really thought about having icks. But I'm sure that there might be some. As a league, around the same time. Yeah, I play Smite which isn't really much better than League. But those players are just as bad, so I can only imagine League sucks. I know some people that play League and it just does not seem fun. I don't know how people can enjoy that. Oh goodness, that was not the layer. There we go. Oh god, let's... Okay. Let's...
Nothing more icky
Let's see this.
than watching a guy walk out of Starbucks with a Frappuccino in his hand, like, sipping on his green straw. Oh my gosh. Order a black Americano.
What?
Like a man.
Okay, wait, okay. Let's see. No, stop. Please stop. Don't smile or be happy. Don't be truthful. Don't tie your shoes. All downhill. Wait, what are these, bro? What the fuck? Dude, this has to be bait or something. Don't look at animals in the zoo! Huh? Wait, don't have a bath on here is twice. It says don't do your laces, but don't undo your laces. So I think that means every man, the sexiest thing he could do is wear Velcro slippers. Oh no, wear just maybe they just want your dogs out. Don't be short. That's not true. Short men are the best. I like short men. Don't jump on a trampoline. That's insane. Dude, it's like, whenever I talk with, like, people at work, I learn that, like, not my standards, but my way I view relationships and things is so different to everybody else. It's like, they were like, oh, when you're in a relationship for long enough, you won't hate, or you'll demand that your partner tells you everything that they do, and it's like, no. Well, it'll be like when you live with them. I live with them. Well, it'll be then when you've been there for a long... I have been a long time. I'm not a fucking idiot. Shocker, the autistic person has a different understanding of relationships than everybody else. Fork down in kitchen. Honestly, I feel like men should use that list as like a guide on what to do. There's a lot of things to do on there, and some of them contradictory, but fuck around and find out, you know. What's the worst that can happen? The ick list grows stronger. That's insane though. I will never understand some people's way of thinking. Like, what? Why would you even get pressed about something like that? I don't know. But I'm glad that I'm not one of those people. This is almost done. This is Pog. I'll have to send the picture to them when I'm done. I won't be able to finish it straight away. Because I have to get their opinion on if they like this or not. But I have a feeling the answer will be, yeah, this is good. Yeah, I think that looks really cute. Yippee! Now, it's time for the final bits. Ah, red. Yeah. Yeah, I've got one other than this on there, and then I have your ones. Hello, welcome. I actually don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for, but welcome to the stream regardless. Because this is almost done. But it looks really cute. I really like how this looks. So... Oh, no, not that one. No, not that one either. Ah! So... That's the one. There we go. Because this is easier. That's why we like digital art. It makes things easier. But I don't like it. It looks poop. Yeah, there we go. I like that. That's cute. There we go. Bonk. Bruh. Okay, good. There we go. ALTS and 4. Honestly, I don't really watch it. I'll watch, like I'll check clips and things online. But I've never really been much of a Pro League watcher, with the exception of Smite. But I have seen some pretty cool stuff. I get really sad I can't go just because of the exclusive merch that gets released there. Every day I get sadder that I can't go to Japan. Because my god, my crypto shrine would be so much bigger if I could. No, I'm gonna use that pink actually. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I don't really watch much Pro League stuff, but the clips for it have been pretty cool. No, don't delete it. I've been keeping an eye on places like eBay for any of the merchandise to see if that gets sold. I have low hopes. God, I do really want to go to Japan sometime though. That's like my dream. Maybe if I'm lucky one day, I'll be able to go. I've been partially saving money from work for it. Because that'd be so sick if I could go. If I went, I'd maybe vlog it or something. I mean, I'd probably capture every single moment while there because of how big of a dream it's been to go. I think that might be it. And then my watermark. Not that anybody's gonna steal this or anything, but I kind of feel like I have to. I actually would be tempted to do that for a day. Like deadass. That'd be so cool. I was so jealous that Maki was able to get all of that saved, which I'm not surprised. Yes, this is that one. I'm glad that somebody noticed. Valhalla is one of my favourite games, like, of all time. It is my second favourite, but my 1 and 2 favourite game... Well, my one favourite game is 2 games, because they're tied. Because I can't physically pick between them. Oh, I just didn't do it light enough. Lol. Maybe I should replay Valhalla on stream. Yes, my Steam. My Steam background is Alma, because she's my favourite character in it. No, the sequel hasn't. It's on Steam, but they haven't got a release date for it yet. But I'm so hyped. My friend from uni suggested it to me because he said it seemed like the kind of game I'd like. And I think that's probably one of the best game suggestions I've ever had. Yeah, it's such a good game. Yeah, of course you can. You are always welcome to. Yeah, that's the one I want to do. There we go. Just trying to add some cute details. But I'm not really too sure how I want to do it. No, I think just the stars will be fine. I think that's good. I just feel like there's something missing. But I don't know what. Is there anything in here that might look good? Maybe this? I never use this one, but like... No. I think I might just leave it as that. I don't want to overdo it and then have it look bad. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that then. Let's save that. But yeah, I will probably stop now. Because my plan was just to stream while I finish this commission. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna send the picture just, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna send the picture. And then, if they like it, then I'll send the final delivery. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out here. I will absolutely take a look at your Steam profile because I love Valhalla so much, man. It's such a good game. But yeah, thank you for coming. I don't know when I'll stream next. I haven't really done schedules or anything. I'm just kind of vibing it for now. But yeah, thank you for coming. I shall see you whenever I stream next. Bye bye!